I'm going to go over some supplements that I take. So that's going to include my protein, my pre-workout, any sort of vitamins I take, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll go through all these with you. Now, keep note that I am intolerant to gluten, dairy, and soy. So all of these products are vegan and they don't contain any allergens. So if you're not sensitive, you don't have to get these, but these are just personally what I use. I've struggled with food allergies ever since I can remember. So now that I have found these are the ones that I trust and that I know really well. So yeah, guys, just follow along, and if you like these, then go try them, and I hope that you can find them. The first thing I'm going to go over is my protein powder. So I have two different ones because I'm weird, I don't know. The first one I have it's organic protein, and I actually got it at Sam's Club, and I didn't know that they carried this for the longest time, and maybe they didn't carry it, but I just kept forgetting to look because I know I've looked in the past and they just didn't have anything that was vegan and that was safe for me. So I finally looked and I found this, and I was super excited about it. It tastes great. This is chocolate, decadent chocolate is what they call it. It is gluten-free, non-GMO, it's vegan. The macros on it are per serving, which is just 1 scoop, is 2 grams of fat, and then there's 10 grams of carbs in it, but 7 of those grams are fiber, which is awesome. So this is where I get most of my fiber from, is this drink. And only 2 grams of sugar, which is awesome, and then the protein is 20 grams. It's packed with really good nutrients. It's flavored. It's sweetened with stevia, which I'm a huge stevia fan. And then it's 140 calories per serving. So I use this just throughout the day, whenever I want it. The second protein I have is, actually I just found this. It's Raw Fusion, and it is a raw plant-based protein. Once again, gluten-free, non-dairy, non-GMO, non-animal. It tastes really good, and it's easiest for me to digest. The other one has lots of fiber. I have issues if I have way too much fiber. So this is good because it's a little bit lower in fiber. The flavor of this one is vanilla bean, which it also tastes great. I love this one too. Let's see, 1 scoop once again. Fat is 0.7 grams, which is awesome. The carbs are 5 grams, and then the fiber in it is 0.7, so hardly any fiber. And then the protein on it is 21. Now this does have stevia in it, but it also has fructose in it, which is okay. I try and not eat a ton of fructose, but this doesn't have that much in it, so it's usually just fine and safe for me. One more thing with this protein, it does include BCAAs. So I use this one post-workout. Now if I don't use this one, I will use this, but I also have some. This is another one of my supplements that I love. This is BCAAs. It's unflavored, just powder. So I will put a teaspoon of this into this to make it a good post-workout drink. So these BCAAs I found at YTFS in Fayetteville. These are awesome. Once again, gluten-free, dairy. There's nothing in them except for the BCAAs. A lot of BCA drinks are loaded with artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, which my body does not like. I cannot handle it. It hurts my stomach. And BCAAs are very, very important for building muscle. And that's really what I'm trying to do now. And also they're good for maintaining lean muscle. So when I go into my cut during prep, these are going to be awesome and are going to help preserve that lean muscle for me. So this stuff is awesome. It does not taste good. It's unflavored. So you can't just mix it in water and be good to go. You've got to put it in something like a protein powder. That makes it good enough for me. It doesn't bother me too much. The next two things I have a fish oil, supercritical omega, and a ultimate flora probiotic. These two are awesome. I ordered them off of Amazon. When I looked it up, I knew that I liked Renew Life brand, which is what both of these are. I've used it in the past and it's always been good to me, and they're both free of gluten, dairy, and soy, which is awesome. A lot of probiotics contain dairy because dairy does have probiotics in them, but I can't have dairy. So this probiotic is awesome and is free of all of that. I just take one of these in the morning, and then for the omegas, fish oil, you can take two, it says on here, but I just take one, and that just gives me all my omegas. It's just really, really good for you. It also has vitamin D3 in it, which I'm usually low in. And then a lot of fish oils contain soy, but this one does not, which is awesome. So these two off Amazon. Okay, this little gem, this is Thermolean. It is a fat burner, but it is vegan, it's organic. I was taking one, but once again, it had the artificial sweeteners, it had natural flavors in it. It was a delicious drink, but it just did not make me feel good. It hurt my stomach, it bloated me, I just didn't like it. So I actually found this at Natural Grocers. What's in it is L-carnitine, there's green coffee bean extract, cocoa bean extract, Japanese green tea extract, white willow bark extract, and then some chromium. It is vegan, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, says right on the front. So I take two before breakfast, usually 20 minutes before, and then two before lunch, if I remember, which I forgot today. So I'll take those later before my next snack. I haven't noticed a huge difference yet, but I'm also not really into my cut, so I'm just taking these to see if that will help me during my prep. On here it supports your energy, it's good for brain chemistry and weight management. Okay, my pre-workout. I just found this not too long ago. I was taking one, and once again it had the artificial sweeteners, flavors, all that. It did pretty good with me, but I afterwards would have a super bad caffeine crash and then stomach pains and bloating and all of that. I don't usually do very good with caffeine anyway, so that could have been it too, but this one seems to do great. It's all natural. It's also non-GMO, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, just allergen-free altogether. It's sweetened with cane sugar, rice syrup solids, and stevia. So instead of most pre-workouts that contain sucralose, this one has the natural sweeteners in it, which I love. I just take one scoop, and it does have some carbs in it because it has the sugars, but it's only 4 carbs, and that's okay with me. It also tastes really good. This is, oh, where's the flavor? I don't know why I can't find it. I think it's like a raspberry fizz. So it does have a fizz, so you can't shake this. I made that mistake when I first got it. I shook it and my shaker cup blew up all over my kitchen. So now I just put it in a cup and I twirl it around. So yeah, this stuff is awesome. It does have a little bit of beta-alanine in it, so you still get that tingly feeling, which I love. It makes me feel like it's working and it gets me kind of pumped up. Yeah, so that's awesome. It's called POW by eBoost. Pre-workout super enhancer. My last thing is stevia, because I love stevia and I swear by it. It is awesome. It tastes great. A little goes a long, long way, and it doesn't make me feel like poop. So I found this at Aldi's, and it was less than $3 for this, which equals 80 packets of stevia. That's a lot if you're wondering. So I will put this into, I have organic lime juice that I use, and I mix that with water, and I'll put some of this in it to sweeten it so it's not too tart, and it's great. And then anything that I bake, which I don't bake often, but I will put this in there instead of sugar. Yeah, stevia's great, calorie free, can't beat it.